I think he's helped us a lot. You know, lots of areas of the business are better than they used to be. If you look in the ActionCOACH sort of portfolio, the number of areas that they've got, or informational areas you've got, very few businesses would use all those. So we've only used a certain section which suited us. We focused on areas that we knew where we could improve, and it's helped us enormously. Well, the business has always been a very solid business, but it was clear as I was getting older and coming up to retirement, I didn't really feel that the company were necessarily in the right position for me to be able to leave the business. The business was very dependent on me, and I recognised a bit of work needed putting in to enable me to be able to exit the business. The business obviously wouldn't have been saleable without me in it. So these were key things which needed addressing at this particular time in the business's evolution, as it were. But I found ActionCOACH excellent in the setup, the amount of information they had, the areas that they covered, and in our case we got a very good coach. I think one of the most important things that people can get from coaching, and we certainly did, is that the coach acts as a great catalyst, because you know so much about your own business, but sometimes it needs dragging out of you, and I think coaching does that if you use it in the right way. I think accountability does play a big part. We all know how effective a to-do list is, and we find ourselves adding things to our to-do list that we've done so we can cross them off. So it's a powerful mental thing, and it's good for people in the workforce to get into that mindset. From our point of view, in our particular business, we saw results very quick, but we saw good improvements in our sales and in our efficiencies. And efficiencies to us, we viewed as much more important, because as sales can go down, you're much stronger and much more able to make a profit when things are very tough. Our business is a people business. We haven't got state-of-the-art machinery, we've got state-of-the-art people. So the development of the staff has such an impact in the company's future, its efficiency, its ability to respond to what the customer wants. So that's where I see the strength in our business, and the improvement is in the improvement in the people. Well, yeah, I think I could leave the business and the business could do very nicely. Fortunately, we've got quite a lot of new business, a lot of complex jobs which we're looking at, which I love to get involved in, so that's great. But I feel the business without me is better than it used to be. But our coach was quite a talented man in his own right, and got lots of skills himself, which I think is important. None of us like to listen to people who've not achieved much in their life, or certainly that's how I look at it. And Matthew, who we had, has achieved a lot himself, so he's worth listening to.